everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today I have another book haul for you guys, so stay tuned. Alright everyone, so as you can see from that thumbnail and from the intro, there are a lot of books in this haul. I'm pretty sure majority of these, if not all of them, came from the Salvation Army thrift store. There might be a couple that weren't, but I'll let you know if I can remember along the way. I might end up actually having a couple of these, but my dad just went ahead and grabbed them. Since I wasn't sure if I had them or not, and I will be able to find them another home if I do. So let's go ahead and get started. On the top of this left stack here, we have Debbie Macomber's Perfect Partners. I've never heard of this. It says Two Great Stories, Love and Marriage, and Rainy Day Kisses. I'll try my best to get these in frame, guys. Give me just a second. Alright guys, so my tripod is up as tall as it goes. That'll help a little bit. So I've never heard of this, and I'm not super big on romance, which is what I'm assuming this is, but I'll probably still give it a go, and I'll leave that there so you can pause and read these. I'm not going to read the description on any of these. There's way too much stuff here, and I don't normally do that anyways. So next up, we have Nora Roberts, and it's Perfect Harmony. I've never read any Nora Roberts books, so you guys can let me know in the comments section if you're interested in any of these, if you've read any of them before, and if they're good or not. I'm always willing to try their stuff. I've read a couple historical romances that, or not romance, historical fictions, that I thought sounded good, and I ended up enjoying them, and I wouldn't have typically thought that that would have been my kind of book, so I'm always willing to give something a try. So next up we have The Pact. I'm not sure how to say her name, Jodi Picoult. That could be wrong. I'm sorry if it is. Again, haven't read anything by her. Not sure. But there's that. Next we have Nora Roberts, A Mother's Love. So again, haven't read anything by Nora Roberts, and you can pause and read. Next up, we have a Bridgerton book. This one is When He Was Wicked. I know there's a bunch of these, and I don't know how many there are. I've also never seen this TV show before. I've heard good things about it. So, I mean, I'm interested in giving it a go. Again, seeing if I like it or not. Next, we have another Bridgerton book. This is, It's in His Kiss. So you guys can let me know if you've read these and if they're good or not. I've definitely heard good things about them. Next up is another Nora Roberts. This is Irish Hearts, and it says it is 2 complete novels. You can see this book was definitely loved. And I'll go ahead and put that where you can pause and read if you're interested. So next in this stack, sorry guys, I don't have much space on my desktop here. So next in this stack, we have another Bridgerton book. This one is On the Way to the Wedding. So there is that one, and you can pause and read if you're interested. Next up, we have Emily Griffin, Something Blue. I have never read this. Most of these seem to be romance, and the Salvation Army thrift store was getting rid of their books. So my dad pretty much took every book that they had in the stack that they were getting rid of. So actually, I think majority of these were free, if not all of them. So next up is James Patterson's First Love, and it says bonus, the complete novel Hot Winter Nights. And it says, and Emily Raymond. I haven't read anything by James Patterson, actually, or Emily Raymond, so. And again, I'm assuming these are romance. I'm not sure if everything in these are romance. I know a couple of them definitely aren't. But I think majority of these might be. So if I decide to get into it, I'll definitely have a lot. So next up we have The Alice Network by Kate Quinn. This was a Reese's Book Club pick. I have no idea what it actually is. And again, it's just something that I'll have to try to pick up and figure out my reading taste with. Sorry guys. It's getting to be afternoon. It's about 2 o'clock. It's that kind of 2 to 3 o'clock crash time where your brain just doesn't let you think quite as well. All right, so I know this one isn't a romance book. This is a Disney book. This is Disney As Old as Time. What if Belle's mother cursed the beast? Okay, so I do have quite a few of these Twisted Tale books, and I'm not sure which ones I actually have and don't have over there on my shelves. So my dad was trying to be quick. They were about to close, and like I said, he was just grabbing a bunch of free books, so he went ahead and grabbed it. If I do end up already having this one, I will be able to rehome it, no issues. So I'll have to figure that out. All right, next in this stack, we have E. Lockhart's We Were Liars. Haven't heard of it, haven't read it, never read anything by E. Lockhart, so that's probably going to be a common theme with these books. I actually haven't read my Disney Twisted Tale books yet either. I'm one of those people that likes to get all of the books and then like binge read them, so. All right, next in this stack, we have Before I Fall by Lauren Oliver, which apparently is a major motion picture. I have not seen it, haven't heard of it, and have not read this book. So, we will see. All right, we're almost to the bottom of this stack, guys. 3 more on this left side. So next in this stack, we have Go the Distance, which is another Disney's Twisted Tale. What if Meg had to become a Greek god? So again, I am not sure if I have this one over there or not. I will figure that out once I'm done. But since this one is a hardcover, I do like to always show you guys. So this has blue end pages, and it's black with the blue foiled writing on the side there. All right. Excuse me, guys. So next in this stack, we have Punk 57 by Penelope Douglas. I, again, haven't seen it, haven't heard of it. If it's a movie or a TV show, haven't seen it. So there is that. And you guys can pause and read if you are interested. And finally, in this left side, if I can get this out, we have Disney's Unbirthday, A Twisted Tale. What if Wonderland was in peril and Alice was very late? Sorry, that wasn't in frame. This is a bigger book and I'm running out of space. So this one has yellow end pages and it's got the gold writing on the edge there. All right, guys. Oop. Not trying to bump the tripod, but I'm having a difficult time not bumping it. Let me get this turned the way that you'll be able to see it. Let me get all of these back settled over here, and then we will start on that right side. And again, guys, while I'm reorganizing these so we can get to the other side, go ahead and let me know in the comment section below if you've read any of these, or if you've seen the movies or TV shows that go along with them, and if you liked them or not. Just let me know all that down below. And in just a minute, we will get to the second stack. Sorry guys, I don't normally have this many at a time. And I didn't feel like getting on the floor and filming on the floor. I have a heart problem with my heart and blood pressure called POTS. And I also have spinal stenosis, which is issues with my back. So I don't really want to film on the floor anymore. But okay, guys, so we are getting into the right side now. First, on the right side, we have another Bridgerton book. And this one is Happily Ever After. And it says something about includes Violet, and there's a sticker, so I'm guessing Violet's story. So again, not sure which order these go in, if I have them all now, or what. Haven't seen a show, any of that. So now we have another Nora Roberts book. This one is a Blood Magic, which says it's book 3 of the Cousins O'Dowry trilogy. I'm not sure if the rest of them will be in here. I hope so. Never read anything by her. Don't know if it's good or not. Again, just let me know in the comments. All right, so yes, we have another one. This one is Shadow Spell, which is book 2 of that trilogy. So hopefully the first one's also in this stack. As I'm filming these, we find out stuff together, guys. Yes, so this is the whole set. Good. So the first one is Dark Witch. This one is book 1. And I'm not sure what this is, but these sound good. I mean, it sounds kind of like witchy books and magic, dark kind of spooky stuff. I do enjoy those kinds of things. So next up we have another Nora Roberts. This one says Chesapeake Blue, which says it's book 4 in the Chesapeake Bay saga. So I don't know how many there are, but that one's book 4. All right. So next in the stack we have Maybe Someday by Colleen Hoover. I haven't read anything by Colleen Hoover yet either, guys. I'm not sure if I will like it or not. You know, we'll see. I'm not even sure if this is a standalone book or if it's a series or any of that stuff either, so I'll have to figure that out. All right, so next we have another Bridgerton. This is The Viscount Who Loved Me. And I'll do my best to get that in frame. Sorry guys, like I said, I don't have much space on my desk. To the left of me here, I have a printer which takes up literally half of my desktop. I normally have my computer sitting here, so. Next up, we have a thick one. After We Fell by Anna Todd, whichever it might be. I've never heard of it, and it says soon to be a motion picture, so might already be. More than likely probably is. So After We Fell, and let's see, it looks like there are more books, unless this is a big bind up. I have no idea. So I'm gonna say there's probably more than just this one, and this one's pretty thick. So let me know again in the comments what that's about, if you've read it and if you liked it or not. I will end up doing research on these on my own time later too, but for now, just hauling them. So we have Crazy, Messy, Beautiful. It says this is Carrie Arcos, not sure. And it says this is the author of the National Book Award finalist Out of Reach. I've also never heard of that. Here is the back, if you want to look at that. And then since this is a hardcover, we just have typical end pages there, nothing special. But the book underneath is purple, and it's got silver writing on the edge. And let me get that into frame, and you can pause and read that if you'd like to. All right, so next up in the stack, I know I have this, but I haven't read it yet, and I think my copy is in worse condition, so I will probably end up keeping this one. This is The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. I have heard good things about this. I just haven't gotten around to reading it yet. So here is that, if you would like to pause it and read it. All right, we're getting towards the bottom, guys. Next in the stack, we have Sarah Dessen's The Truth About Forever. Again, never have read anything by this author. So I'll have a lot of new authors to try out. So at least that's something. All right. Next in the stack, we have another Bridgerton. So this is Bridgerton's Romancing Mr. Bridgerton. And it says Penelope and Collins, and then I can't read that, but I'm guessing it says story. So there is that. And let me just put that where if you want to pause and read that you can. I mean, if you guys can let me know in the comment section below, how many books are there to this series, if you know. So next up we have another Bridgerton book. This is To Sir Philip with Love, and this is Eloise's story. There do seem to be a lot of these. I'm not sure if they're all here or not. It'd be nice if they were. So here is that, if you would like to pause and read. Hopefully the stack's not gonna fall because they're supported by the wall back here. It's starting to lean a little bit, but we've only got 5 more. So next up we have another Bridgerton book. This one is Bridgerton, the Duke and I, Daphne's story. So here is that, if you would like to pause and read on that one. All right. Next up is another Bridgerton book. This one is Bridgerton's An Offer from a Gentleman, which is as it's Benedict's story. So, you know, hopefully these are good. And here's that if you'd like to pause and read. 3 more, guys. So next up we have a graphic novel. And I am not sure if this came from the Salvation Army or not. All of that stuff did. I don't see a sticker on this one, so it possibly came from there. But I want to say that my dad had gotten it somewhere else. But this is called Nightmare. I can't even really get the whole book in frame because it's a big graphic novel. And I've never heard of it before. Okay, no, it was Goodwill. I see the sticker on the back now. So it came from Goodwill. I'll do my best to try to... I'll do it this way and give you guys a minute if you want to pause so that you can read that. And then there's another thing this direction. So I'm not sure what this is, but I hope I enjoy it. And almost done. 2 more, guys. So next up, this came from Goodwill, and this is Artemis Fowl, and I didn't have this one. I have one random Artemis Fowl book. I think this one is the original. I'm not sure. I've actually never read this, and I do believe this is a show on Disney Plus now, but don't quote me on it. All right, so last but not least, we have R.L. Stine's Mostly Ghostly, Freaks and Shrieks. I do believe I have one other book from this series. It looks like this one is book 7. And this one would have came from the Blue Ridge Hospice thrift store. I know that from the way that the tag is on it. So here is that if you want to pause and read. All right, guys. So normally I say short and sweet, but this was not short. But it is very sweet. There are a lot of books here. And honestly, my shelves are starting to be so full. I'm going to have to do another book unhaul soon, and either that or get another bookshelf. I'm not sure if I want to do that or not. We'll see, because my bookshelves even have like the racks on top of them, so books at the top. So I'm literally tapped out for space at this point. All right. I can't really show you guys very well. I can skim down them here. Where are all the books from that book haul? So, all right, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. If you're still here, you are so awesome. Please leave this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate it. Go ahead and check out my playlist of me hauling books and unhauling books. I have an old bookshelf tour from 2022. And I'm working on putting out another one. It's going to be way longer because I have more bookshelves now, more books. I started working on that in January, and it's currently February 9th. So it won't have all of these in there. And it's still going to be a very long video. So I hope you do stick around and subscribe, and that you guys will watch that because it's going to take a long time to edit. But also, guys, on my channel, I have playlists of other things. I have trading cards, I have mystery movies and other stuff from Disney Movie Insiders, subscription boxes. I have Book of the Month now, all sorts of stuff. So please do subscribe. I would really appreciate it. And you can ring that notification bell if you're interested. and I'll let you know when I post new videos. I try to post new videos weekly. I do shorts and full-length videos, so there's so much stuff to entertain you on my channel. So thank you all so much for watching again, and let me know about these books in the comment section, if you've read them, if you've not, if they're good, if they're not, if you've seen the movies, all the good stuff. Just go ahead, and even if you just want to say hi, go ahead and leave me a comment. And thank you all again so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.